high. Deuce is low. Ball is right. And win the dough on Card Shark.
And here is the host of Card Shark, Alex Brown.
Thank you. Wow, what a group today. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Gerald Harold, and hello everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks, a game of decisions where you can win a fortune on a turn of a single card. I'm Alex Paras, your host, and now let's get to the cards. We already dealt out the cards before we went on the air. The red cards on the top will be played by one player. The blue cards on the bottom will be played by another. And now, let's meet our very first two Card Sharks. Hello there, Matthew Vasconcelos. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Why don't you tell us about yourself?
Okay, my name is Matthew. I'm from Hawaii. I like game shows. I like to ride motocross, and I do like my news. My all-time favorite weather girl, Moani Navarro, at the helm right now.
That's very nice to hear.
Although I'm a multi-year college student, I think I'd like to go into that field too.
Journalism. And how's that Coke?
It's good.
That's great to hear. And I wonder who's our second contestant, who's in our on our right over there.
And now, here he comes, Drew Carey!
That's not Drew Carey, folks. It's Joey Casa. Hello there, Joey. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Why don't you tell us about yourself?
And I'm going to work tomorrow, so yeah, I'm probably not going to see anything.
All right. You both cut the cards, right?
Yep.
I cut the cheese.
No, you mean you cut the deck before we went on the air. So you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
All right. Each player has their own deck of 52 playing cards. They've been shuffled and cut before we went on the air. The red cards on the top will be played by Matthew. The blue cards on the bottom will be played by Joey. Now, the object of the game is simply work your way across the board, predicting whether these cards is higher or lower than the one that precedes it. And before you call out high or low on the cards, you must answer a high-low toss-up question. And the first question goes to you, Matthew, so pay close attention. This first question goes to you. Matthew, we asked 100 child psychiatrists, can the name of a baby given at birth change his or her personality? How many of these psychiatrists said yes? Can the name of a baby given at birth can change his or her personality?
I don't think so, because I think it kind of determines what you're going to look like. As far as it goes, I think it'll still be good no matter what. So I'm only going to say about 18 of them.
18 out of 100 psychiatrists said that the name of a baby given at birth can change his or her personality. Joey, do you think that's higher or lower than 18?
Well, concerning Matthew's observation, I'd have to say, I'm not saying he's wrong, but I think it'd be higher, actually.
You say it's higher. If it is higher than 18, you get to play the cards. If not, Matthew will. And I'll find out as you do. The actual number of child psychiatrists says that the name of a baby given at birth can change his or her personality is 43. It is higher. And Joey, since you won the first question, you have the right to change this card if you don't like it. Your first card is a 6. Joey, you have a 6. You could play that card or change it. What do you want to do?
I'm not going to... Higher.
You're playing on it, you're going to say higher than a 6. Remember, as in the game, if it's another 6, you lose. It must be higher. Is this higher than a 6? Oh, no, it's a 3. You lose that card, going back to your base card, and Matthew, you get a free shot at the cards, and since you didn't win the question, you cannot change the card. Matthew, your card is a 10.
It is lower.
All right, lower than a 10. Oh, no, it's a queen. You lose that card as well. Going back to your base card, and you get a new card. And just a reminder, folks, the first person to clear the board wins $500. We play the best 2 out of 3, and the winner of the match will play the money cards for $40,000. That's a nice amount of change there. All right, it's time for our second question of our first game, and this next question goes to Joey, so pay close attention. Oh boy. Joey, we asked 100 bachelors, do you like kissing a woman who is wearing flavored lipstick? How many of these bachelors said yes, they like kissing a woman with flavored lipstick?
Women with flavored lips. It's got to be higher than 50, so I'm going 71.
71. 100 bachelors said they like kissing a woman with flavored lipstick. Matthew, do you think that's higher or lower than 71?
Well, I don't know. That's a big question mark right there, but I'm going to go with the odds and go lower.
You say lower. The actual number of bachelors said they like kissing a woman who is wearing flavored lipstick is 64. It is lower. Good job there, Matthew.
10.
Since you won the question, you can change the 10 if you don't like it. Your card is a deuce.
All right, higher.
This is higher than a 2. It's an 8.
Freeze.
Freezing on the 8. This will become your new base card. We cannot take those cards away from you. And Matthew, this third question goes to you. Matthew, we asked 100 people, have you ever told someone the check is in the mail when it really wasn't? How many of these people said yes? They said that there's a check in the mail when it wasn't.
The classic line, but I think they would only say that if they really did mean it. But despite all that, I'm gonna say 36.
36 out of 100 people say that they've told someone that there's a check in the mail when there wasn't. Joey, do you think that's higher or lower than 36?
Higher.
You say higher. The actual number of people said they told someone that the check in the mail when it really wasn't is 36. Matthew.
What?
36. You got it right on the nose. And guess what, Matthew? Since you got the answer right on the nose, you get a $1,000 bonus.
Nice.
This is only the first show, and we already got a person to get the answer right on the nose. All right, Matt, you have an 8. Do you want to play that card? Or
Change it.
The 8 becomes a 3.
Higher.
This is higher than a 3. It's a 7.
Freeze.
All right, the 7's your new base card. And now, this is the final question of Game 1. Somebody must win at the display of the cards. And Joey, this fourth and final question goes to you.
All right, hopefully I have to get this right. Or he's going to have a clean sweep.
You could. Joey, we asked 100 married women, have you ever broken a plate over your husband's head? How many of these married women said yes, they have ever broken a plate over your husband's head?
32.
32 out of 100 married women say they've broken a plate over their husband's head. Matthew, do you think that's higher or lower than 32?
For those people, whatever the answer is, their days are numbered. Their days are numbered when they're married. I'm gonna have to go slightly lower.
You say slightly lower. The actual number of married women said they've broken a plate over their husband's head is 3. It's a lot lower. All right, Matt. Here's the situation in sudden death. You have a 7. You could choose to play this, or you can play it and change it, or you could pass it to Joey. May I remind you that if you pass it to Joey and if he makes a missed call, you win the first game and $500. If you make a missed call, Joey wins the first game and $500. So, what's it going to be? Joey, this is all on you. You cannot change the 6. You must call out high or low all the way across the board. You cannot freeze, Joey. You have a 6. Is this card higher or lower than a 6?
Lower.
Is this lower than a 6? It's a 3. What a great decision.
I'm not gonna lose that easy. Higher.
Is this higher than a 3? An 8.
Lower.
Of course, lower than the ace. A 3.
Higher.
If this is higher than a 3, you won the first game and $500. It is a king. You won the first game and $500. Congratulations, Joey.
Alex, about my luck.
He's got good luck, folks. All right, Joey, you won the first game and $500. If you win one more game, you'll have $1,000 total, and you will go to the money cards for $40,000. And we're going to get to our second game right after we take time out for this. Don't go away. We're back with Card Sharks. Joey's won the first game and $500. If he wins another game, he'll get an additional $500 for a total of $1,000, and he'll play the money cards for $40,000. Matthew, this is make or break for you. What's that, Joey, you're holding?
$500.
Wow. Anyways, we're going to do brand new decks of cards, and Matthew, this first question for game 2 goes to you, so pay attention. This is an interesting question. Matthew, we asked 100 people, should the federal government be required to balance its budget? How many of these people said yes, the government should be required to balance its budget?
Tell that to the state of Hawaii. They can't even fund this stinking rail project that's going on. They're in the billions of dollars in debt. And
Wow.
they're like so many years behind schedule. But as far as the entire world goes, yeah, the budget is still uneven and such. They definitely need to balance. I guarantee you, at least 83 of them would say yes.
83 out of 100 people say that the government should balance its budget. Joey, do you think that's higher or lower than 83?
I say it's higher.
You say it's higher than 83. The actual number of people said that the federal government should be required to balance its budget is 88. It's slightly higher.
Whoa.
Wow.
All right, Joey, you won the question. You could change this card if you don't like it. Your card is a 10.
Lower.
You're playing it and you're saying lower. Just like I said before, if it's another 10, you lose. It must be lower. The card is a Joe. It's a Jack. You lose that card, and Matthew, you got a free shot at the cards. Your card is a 6.
I have to go higher.
This is higher than a 6, a Jack.
Lower.
Lower than the Jack. Oh no, it's the Queen. You lose all those cards. You go back to your base card, which is a 6. And Joey, the second question goes to you. Joey, we asked 100 bachelors, when you get married, will you expect your wife to work? How many of these bachelors said yes, when they get married, they are expected their wife to go to work?
I'm one of them. So, I say it's less than 30.
So, is it 30 or?
I'll think about it. I think 35 maybe.
35 out of 100 bachelors said that they expect their wife to work when they get married. Matthew, do you think that's higher or lower than 35?
It really depends on if you can bring home the bacon or if the missus can bring home the bacon, or maybe both. So I'm going to say higher.
You say higher than 35. The actual number of bachelors said that when they get married, they'll expect their wife to work is 73. It's much higher. You have the 6. You want to change it or play it?
Change.
All right, you got to play this one. The 6 becomes an 8. Oh, boy.
Higher.
You're playing it with the odds. Higher than an 8. Oh, no, it's a 6. Joe, you have the 10. You cannot change this card. You have to play higher or lower on this card.
Higher.
Higher than a 10. Oh, it's an 8. All right, it's time for our third question of our second game, and this question goes to Matthew. Matthew, we asked 100 teenagers, are you a millionaire in your own right? How many of these teenagers said yes, they are a millionaire in their own right?
It better not be, because those kids were spoiled, I tell you. Me, I'm not rich, but I don't give a crap.
Me neither.
But anyway, you millionaire in your own right. I will say definitely not. I think it's way low, and I'm gonna go with 21.
21 out of 100 teenagers say that they are a millionaire in their own right. Joey, do you think that's higher or lower than 21?
Because I know about high schoolers in this area, so I'd have to say higher.
You say higher. The actual number of teenagers say that they are a millionaire in their own right is only 3. It's not higher, it is lower.
Wow.
Matthew,
And I have to change that 8.
Alright, you're getting a little ahead of yourself, but that's okay. The 8 becomes a 5. It's a little better.
Much better. Higher.
Higher than the 5. It's a... Oh, boy, it's a 4.
Unbelievable.
I know, we've been getting a lot of bad cards. Alright, Joey, you have your 10. What do you want to do? Higher or lower?
Can I change it?
Nope, you did not win the question. You cannot change it.
Lower.
Lower than a 10, it is an 8.
Lower.
You're a gambler. Lower than the 8. Oh, it's an 8. Hey, this is Card Sharks. You can't have fits like that. Okay, this is the 4th and final question. Somebody must win on the play of the cards. And Joey, this question goes to you. Joey, we asked 100 single women, did you stop dating a guy because he treated you with too much respect? How many of these single women said yes, they stopped dating a guy because they gave him too much respect?
20.
You say 20. Matthew, do you think that's higher or lower than 20?
First of all, how much respect is too much?
I know.
Oh, gosh. Despite all of that, I think it might be a slight bit higher.
You say a slight bit higher. The actual number of single women say they stopped dating a guy because they treated them with too much respect is 22. You're under by 2, Joey. So Matthew, you on the question, and as before, you can either change the 5 or you can pass it to Joe, or you can play the 5. But as before, if you make a missed call, Joe will become our new champion and gets to play the money cards. But if he makes a missed call, we'll go into a tie game. So what do you want to do?
I think that the other way around, but either way, Joey, I'm going to screw you again.
Uh-oh. As before, Joey, higher or lower than the 10?
Higher.
You're saying higher against the odds. Oh, no, it's a 7, and we got a tie game. All right, it's time for our tiebreaker game. And in the tiebreaker game, it's anybody's game. So only 3 cards will be played and only 3 questions. Matthew, this question goes to you, so pay close attention. It's anybody's game. This is an educated guess question. On average, how many different baseballs are used at a Los Angeles Dodgers baseball game?
20.
20. Do you think that's higher or lower than 20, Joey?
I'm guessing higher.
You say higher. The average of how many different baseballs are used at a Los Angeles Dodgers baseball game is 84 baseballs. It's a lot higher. Joey, here's your first card, and it is a 2.
If that's an ace, I'm gonna be real pissed.
That's
higher.
good. No, an ace is good. Ace is higher and deuces is low. So you say higher, it is a 4.
Higher, it has to be.
If this is higher, you win another $500 and
If
become...
it's a 3, no. Don't let it be a 3.
I hope it's not a 3 too. If this is higher than a 4, you become the new champion and gets to play the money cards for $40,000. It is a queen. You are the champion. It was a good game. Congratulations, Joe. You have $1,000, and you're the first champion of Card Sharks. And Matthew, we got some nice party gifts for you backstage. Hope to see you again in a future episode. And Joey, are you ready to play the money cards?
Yes, I'm ready.
We're going to take time out for right now, and when we come back, Joey's going to be playing the money cards where he can win up to $40,000. We'll be right back. We're back with our first champion of Card Sharks, Joey Acacia, who's just won $1,000 in the main game, and now he's ready to add maybe an additional $40,000 in the money cards. How do you feel, Joey?
I'm not feeling lucky right now.
Why?
You're the host. Matthew's on the call. Something bad's gonna happen.
So, Joey, you cut the cards, right? All right. Ready to play? Take a look at the money cards. All right, we loaded the money cards in. The $1,000 is yours to keep no matter what happens. And now we're going to give you brand new money to bet with. And this time you're going to bet that money. We're going to start you on the bottom level with $200. 3 cards on the bottom line. Bet that as you will. And as before, you predict whether the card is higher or lower than the one that precedes it. Move up to the second level. We'll give you an additional $900 of betting money and 3 more cards. Keep in mind that your minimum bets are $50 until you get to the top card, the big bet, where you must bet at least half of your money. And Joey, if you get a duplicate card, you don't lose. We'll just carry your bet over, all right? Understand the rules? Let's give the man $200. You could turn that $200 into $40,000 if you play your cards right. With $200, your first card is a 6.
Higher.
How much on higher?
50.
You're going to minimum bet $50. Higher than a 6, it's a 7. You got $250 and a 7. You could change this card if you don't like it.
Change it.
Alright, you gotta play this one. It is a jack. It's a little better. $250.
All of it lower.
Oh my, that is a bet. $250 lower than a jack. It's a 7. $500 and a 7.
I can't change that card.
No, you
I can't.
cannot.
God! All of it higher.
Oh my. Everything on a 7. $500. Higher than a 7, a queen. $1,000 and a queen. We're going to move up the queen to the next level. We'll give you another $900. You have $1,900 and a great card, a queen. What's your bet on this card?
500 lower.
Playing it conservatively, huh? All right. $500 lower than the queen. It's a 6.
All of
$2,400.
it higher.
Wow, you have $2,400 and a 6. You're going everything. Just to remind you, this is a do or die situation. All of it higher than a 6. It's an 8. $4,800 and an 8. Do you want it?
Can I change it?
Yes, you may. Do you want to change it?
No.
All right.
No, wait, yeah.
Okay. The 8 becomes a queen. $4,800 and a queen.
All of it lower.
Oh boy. Let's see if we have $9,600. Everything lower than the queen. It's a 5. $9,600 and a 5. We're going to move the 5 to the big bet. Do you want it?
All of it higher.
Nothing. Or $19,200 higher than the 5. Oh no, it's a 4! Oh, what a heartbreaker.
Oh.
I am so sorry, Joey. It's our first show and we start off with a bust. I am so sorry. Oh, you know, that's really nice, Joey, turning off your webcam when you're mad. Don't rage quit. That's not being a good sport. But hey, you still have your $1,000 in the main game. You're going to come back to play another game, and we're going to take some time out for right now, and we'll be right back to talk to Joey. So, we'll be right back. Alright, welcome back to Card Sharks. I'm here with our champion, Joey Acacia, who busted in the money cards. How do you feel, Joey?
I have no comment.
Well, you're going to be coming back for the second day, and may I remind you, folks, if the champion wins 5 games in a row, he'll retire as champion and take home a brand new car. And Gerald Harold, why don't you tell us about the brand new car?
It's the 2016 Honda Civic Sedan EXL. Comes with standard equipment, 17-inch alloy wheels, leather-wrapped steering wheel, 8-way power adjustment, and a remote engine start system too. This car is worth $24,059. Back to you, Alex.
Good night to you, Joey, and thank you very much for watching our premiere episode of Card Sharks. Tune in next time where Joey faces off a brand new challenger. So for now, this is Alex Perry saying good day, everybody.